Okay, we're live. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
To all of you that are here at the very, very, very beginning. Those of you that are watching in the recording, we're sorry we have to wait a little bit for everyone to get on. So we're going to sit here and just stare at the camera for a while. Just waiting.
We're sorry.
Oh, we should turn off their email too, so we don't get any more. Oh,
we're now live. We were just notified by email.
Are you just telling us that we're live? That's great.
Okay, sound is.
We got sound. Oh man. Well,
it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Pretty exciting.
And
I love Wednesday.
Wednesday's a good day.
You're more than halfway there at the end of the day. So if you're counting down to the weekend like I am.
I don't know why.
Everybody's working for the weekend, Megan.
Weekdays and weekends are exactly the same for us, except for Sunday. We go to church. Sunday's a special day.
When you're unemployed, none of it matters. It's all the same.
In Greenland.
Okay, if you're on here, someone needs to say something in the chat. Where's the chat? Why can't I see it?
Oh, go to live chat.
Live chat. Oh, there it is.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Roberta.
You couldn't see your
Orphan
chat.
Annie and Lindsay. Kathy, Melissa, Tammy, KG Gamer, which is Ashley, Sherry, Rafaela, Eva, and Shannon. It wasn't showing up. We were watching top comments instead of live chat.
I'm not even sure what that means.
None of you guys made it to the top. So
sorry.
I think that's interesting. I think you should all go home. You're probably at home.
Think about
that, though.
Your life decisions.
You are not in the top chat.
Where's Ohio Pile, Pennsylvania? That's where Kathy is.
Ohio Pile.
Is that how you pronounce it? Ohio Pile? That's interesting. I've never heard of that place. We're going to look that one up. I hope it's a nice place to visit.
Yes. Princess Bride references galore here at our house, Ashley.
Did we do a Princess Bride reference just then?
You said unemployed, and I said in Greenland.
Oh, man. I just hear it so often, I don't think about it.
Oh, Rafaela said they have been covering from colds, but it was not the big C. Good job.
Yeah.
It is going around our town, for sure. But we do not have it.
That's true.
But also, we're not taking the tests. Unless we are forced to get back into our country or to someone else's country, I have decided not to test anymore.
We're done testing. I feel like the camera's far from us, and we have to keep leaning forward to be close. Can we move this forward a little bit?
Yeah.
Hang on. I want to be able to sit back.
By all means.
I mean, whatever makes you comfortable.
Oh, for sure. If that is absolutely.
It's all about me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's better.
I straightened my hair today. It reminded me of why I don't straighten my hair, because I have like baby fine hair.
Well, I think it needs to be a little longer probably before you do that.
No, but just look. It's like, feel it. Once you put it into a ponytail, there's like nothing there.
Oh, it is. It's true. It's very fine.
I think it's just when it's yeah, that's right. So fine. Yeah. So
how long do we hang out till we get started?
I don't know.
How long do we wait?
Forever.
How many people are going to show up?
Do you guys know that I do not have FOMO? Mike and I, neither one of us has FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO is, it's fear of missing out. We have LOMO. We love missing out.
A love of missing out.
We love it when things get canceled. We're like, oh, it's raining. That's too bad.
Bummer. I'm so sad.
We love
Not really.
Like, really, we love when things get canceled. We love it when you're calling someone and it goes to voicemail.
Who calls anyone anymore? You just
Shelly says start.
Oh,
okay, Shelly.
To get going.
Okay.
Stop wasting
You're right.
our time here.
Okay, so when we were trying to decide what to teach this week on, we went through 8,000 ideas. And you guys have been so loyal to us. You have been with us for so long over the last almost 3 months that that's a good look. Sorry. That we're like, we don't want to bore them with stuff we've already talked about. We will eventually bore you with stuff we've already talked about. But tonight we decided,
because we only know so much.
Well, I was looking over all of our oil collection and realizing there's a few oils in there that I love that we have not talked about. That oils that I use that we have not talked about.
Because they're not really in a kit necessarily. Mm-hmm. You got to buy them separate.
I think a couple of them might have been mentioned, like, because we're doing 3.
On the peripheries?
Yes, like, oh, maybe for a blend or like, I don't know. It's hard because we talk to you guys about oils. We talk to people in email and over the phone about oils. So sometimes it's hard to remember, but I don't think we've gone over these 3. So we're going to go over them and introduce you to some newbies that maybe you haven't heard of.
Yeah. Or haven't considered.
Yes. And it's always fun to hear about new oils. And I might look at notes because I know what I use the oils for, but I don't always remember what it's used for other people.
Okay, let me do this before we get going on that. So if you're new here, if you do not have an account with doTERRA, the way to do that is to follow the link in this, the link in the description of this video, which is below here. And you click that and you go to the become a member part of that page. And then you can open up a wholesale account with doTERRA. You can buy the oils we're talking about tonight. You can get a kit. You can get a kit plus these oils if you want to. Yeah, plenty of options.
I recommend that you buy everything that doTERRA has.
We think you should buy everything, which is really the best option.
One evening.
I
just think it's necessary, don't you?
Certainly. So now also, the way what you're doing is you're opening a wholesale account with doTERRA, which is kind of like a Costco membership, gives you access to wholesale prices. That's the way you should do it, and it's free to do that. So it's like you don't even think about that.
Okay.
Anyways, that's our little business at the beginning. I'm done.
Thank you, Michael.
I'll leave now.
I appreciate it. Bye. You have Lomo, so I'm sure you want to.
I want to go on that couch and lay down right over there.
He's very tired. He was reading off to me before we got started how many steps he's gotten lately. This man is getting a lot of steps.
I'm a stepper.
Yeah. He is stepping up. Okay.
Oh.
So there's actually other oils that we haven't talked about yet, but I'm going to save some for another one. But also, I went with like ones that I'm like, what? Why haven't we talked about this oil? I love it. So
you said those exact words too when we were looking at them.
What?
You're always saying that.
Yeah. The first one is a citrus oil that I think we have mentioned. I don't remember why, but it is called Bergamot.
Or Bergamot. No sound.
You're gonna have to go back in.
Kathy.
Go out, and then come back in.
Cut it out.
Because we can see that we have sound on our end. I don't know why. I don't know.
Sometimes it doesn't come through. We don't know.
But Bergamot, interestingly, has been used for hundreds of years. It is named after a town in Italy where they sold it first, which didn't have a T on the end because some people say Bergamot, but I think it's Bergamot.
Yeah, I think you're right. Unless you're from Idaho or something like that.
And so when I was doing a little bit more research about these oils, Ashley says she says Bergamot.
Bergamot.
Right. Bergamot. Oh. But I didn't know that Bergamot has been used. It's very, very common in the perfume industry. It smells so good. It's citrusy, but also a little, like, tiny bit spicy.
Yeah,
it's still very sweet.
It's a little sharp, you know?
Mm-hmm. But I love it.
Gotcha.
Kind of like leaning towards lime, but then you're adding in a little sharpness to it. And I guess the reason it's used in the perfume industry is because Bergamot is really good at, like, if you were to make a blend, and this is why they use it in the perfume industry, it brings in aromas and kind of helps them blend for some reason. Wow, I have no idea why.
Very scientific.
But the reason I love Bergamot and what we have used it for in our family is that it is really great for your mood. And there's actually a lot of research about that, like real in scientific journals, research into how Bergamot helps people with depression and anxiety, and that it's actually really effective for that and helping lift your mood. And so I love Bergamot. And yes, Bergamot is also the flavor in Earl Grey tea. I did not know that. I don't drink black tea.
Nora knew that. We didn't know it.
Yes. So black tea is just black tea. I mean, Earl Grey tea, which you see everywhere.
I see it all over the place.
No, you do see it everywhere. It is black tea plus bergamot. That's the main thing that's in Earl Grey tea. So the way that we use it, we want to help with good vibes. We put bergamot on our hands and we rub it on our bellies.
Who's we?
Me.
Whoa.
Look, I'm also going to show you these shirts from Costco. That looks very flattering. It looks like I'm wearing a tent. But they have pockets in them. Look. They're long. I got a large. I don't usually wear a large. usually, but
yes, you do.
yeah, they
Come
have
on.
they have fleece pockets in the shirt.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
obsessed with them, and they're $13.
This is now a Costco fashion
Oh, I didn't
show.
even show you where I would put Bergamot.
Oh, it's loud.
Right here, like right over, like here's my rib cage. Here, I like to put Bergamot here. And in one of the studies, people did Bergamot and lavender, and their heart rate went down. So that's really cool too. And they say that some of the constituents that might help with high blood pressure. So that's really cool. Yeah, it's a real thin fleece in the pocket, by the way.
Yeah, thin
Love
fleece.
it. I've been wearing it.
Thanks,
I love
Costco.
it. So in the study they put bergamot and lavender together on people's abdomen, and it really helped. And so it's an awesome one to help you feel better when you're feeling stressed or occasionally anxious or occasionally sad. I have to say occasionally because then I'm not making a medical claim. But that's what we've used it for, and I really appreciate it for that. Obviously, you can use it as your own personal perfume because it smells really good, or add it to your diffuser blends.
Could you use it for someone else's perfume too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
One of the things that you have to remember with any citrus oil, if you were going to put it on like this and then you went out for a day on the slopes and you're skiing.
Is that how you ski?
Mm-hmm. I ski a lot. So see. Anyways, and you're out, and then you're gonna get home, and wherever you put that bergamot is gonna be super sunburned because citrus oils make you.
Well, no one's skiing this time of year.
I know, but nobody's going to the beach either. Well, maybe some people are.
Yeah, they are.
It just don't or go. My sister-in-law, what she did, she loved bergamot. She put it all over here, and on the back of her neck, and then she went outside and did yoga, which was, I'm sure, very dreamy and lovely. But then she got like red. So any citrus oil for like the day after you use it or the day that you use it can make you sunburn more easily. So that's why it's great to use it on your belly, unless you wear a bikini and you're doing yoga. But
Which happens to me all the time.
If you're not in a bikini, barring the bikini or shirtlessness, Mike does go running without a shirt on sometimes. Then you should be safe.
Hey, don't tell people that.
I know anyways.
And we do not recommend yoga in general. It's just.
One of the things I did not know about bergamot until I looked it up is that it is, as part of Ayurvedic medicine coming out of India. I'm pulling my socks up if you're wondering what I'm doing.
We're real classy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Yes, this is the classiest tent ever, and Lindsay's gonna go get one this week for sure. I was like,
look. Ray is actually skiing in New Zealand as we speak.
See, you made fun of me.
Ray is actually on the slopes, like watching as he's going down.
Anyways, in Ayurvedic medicine,
sorry, I'm assuming Ray.
Bergamot is a natural aphrodisiac. Okay, yo.
We had to add that in there.
It's supposed to increase libido. So it's also. Oh wait, no, I am on the wrong one.
What are you doing?
That's not even bergamot. I lied about that.
Wait, did you just give us all that information?
No. That's the first time I've looked at my notes. That's our next oil. It's a little teaser.
Okay, so bergamot, don't use it for that. Okay.
No, it's really great. The main things when you're looking up, it's really great for your emotions, your brain health, but it's also very astringent, antiviral, antibacterial. So it's also going to be great for. I mean, almost every plant oil is. It's going to be helping keep things clean. And so let's say you want to roll out a pie crust on your counter and you've cleaned it, but you're not sure the rag you just used,
Not that ever happened.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not sure if that rag is even that clean. So is it that clean?
No.
So instead, I will put a citrus oil, and bergamot would be a great one, on the counter, and then I wipe it down with that. So that's a great use of it. So
bergamot, everybody.
Stress, anxiety, depression, heart rate. It's also good for your skin. Though I have mixed feelings about using it on your skin because of sun issues. But if you're planning on not leaving your bedroom the next day
for like a few hours.
No, it's like good for acne.
Like
it's a natural astringent.
Okay.
Yeah. So an astringent is something that's going to help tighten your skin. Okay.
Melissa is getting some good info from us.
That's a great oil, and it's not expensive.
And Grandma D said
citrus oils are always less expensive because there's always a lot of oil on a citrus fruit. Yes, put it on your wish list. Okay, the next oil, my little teaser. Raise your hand if you would like a natural aphrodisiac.
For you.
Yes. That brings in sandalwood oil. So doTERRA has 2 sandalwoods. I don't know where this one comes from. I could probably do a quick Google search. We have Hawaiian sandalwood, and then we have sandalwood.
And then the regular sandalwood variety.
Yeah. And I love sandalwood oil. It is very soothing for me. It is very calming for me, and it is a great thing. And I think
Smells good
to
too.
use as a perfume. And I think, little spoiler.
Whoa! Don't get out the one you're gonna.
No, is that these two go really well together because sandalwood's very earthy and sweet.
They love being together.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. But then together, you did.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that.
Together with the bergamot, the like slightly spicy, citrusy, they smell really good together. So that's a good perfume blend.
It's also it's a little more of a manly smell if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, and so
manly smells.
One of the things that the primary benefits of sandalwood that I found is that it's actually, this was in a journal of medicine called Planta Medica, and that it actually helps with attention and like mental clarity. So that's really great. And it's probably why when I used to, if you didn't know this about me, you may be surprised to learn that when I was younger, I was diagnosed with attention deficit disorder.
That is a surprise.
I know, it is surprising.
Since we're always doing the same thing all the time.
What? That's crazy. No, that was a misdiagnosis for sure. Yeah. But I didn't like the medications that they offered me for that. I love and hate them, right? But so when I was trying not to use those medications anymore, as I do not now, sandalwood was very helpful for me. I don't know why, it just smelled really good and it helped keep me calm through that time. And now I do know why, because it actually helps with mental focus.
Science.
Yes.
Weird science.
When I use the oils as a perfume, I just put them on wherever I put perfume. I like to put it behind my ear. I like to put it on my sternum. Is that the sternum? Or the breastbone?
Sternum.
My wrist. Or I put it on my hands and rub it on my clothes like that.
That's great.
Nothing special.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. It's obviously, sandalwood is very relaxing. Oh, and they talked about how it's probably the reason why for like hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Thousands of years?
Sandalwood has been used for a long time.
That's a long time.
Yes, I know. Sandalwood has been used for a long time in India and the surrounding countries for meditation. What are you Googling that?
I'm going to look up where doTERRA gets her sandalwood.
Yeah, and so that's probably why they would use it as they were meditating. They still do, and why it's helping with mental clarity and, calming your mind. It is very relaxing and calming.
We do not recommend meditation.
Michael, so
as a general rule. Just don't do it.
I try not to sit alone with my thoughts too much.
I know,
it's not a good place to be.
You're not going to be happy.
But like I said, it is also supposed to be a natural aphrodisiac to increase libido and help with impotence. So that's pretty cool. I won't go into some of the funny things about that the thing recommended, but
oh boy.
And so sandalwood is also, just like bergamot, really great for your skin. But this one I wouldn't worry about using anytime because it's not going to make you more easily sunburn. And so I had never used it for my skin. I didn't even know that it did that till I did this research. And so...
Oh, this is very interesting where they get it from. Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh.
It's not that interesting, but... You get it from Australia, actually, from Down Under.
Down Under.
We have some of our doTERRA friends on here that are from Australia. So
there you go. Good job, guys.
I think Fiona will be happy about that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Fiona.
Happy about it. Yeah, Australia. Let's see here. Look at this. If you Google it, they have a whole thing on it, and they tell you how much, they need a quarter of a pound of it's like a resin, actually, to make a bottle, this little bottle.
A quarter of a pound. Okay.
Well, is 0.25 pounds a quarter of a pound?
Good job.
I'm so good at this.
Yes, that's right. Lindsay said they get it from Down Under to help excite your
Whoa.
Never mind. I'll have to tell
Good
you later,
catch,
Lindsay,
Lindy.
how they say to use it. It's like, well, I think just that alone. Anyways.
Did they tell you how to use it?
Okay.
That way?
I said, never mind.
Okay, this is a rated PG.
Yes, I know.
Live, okay?
But it's a good
Let's
astringent.
keep it.
So I'm actually going to use it tonight. After I wash my face and I'm doing my oil routine, I'm going to add some sandalwood because it's a natural astringent. Okay,
Look,
so maybe last time when I said that bergamot was a natural astringent, I was actually talking about sandalwood. Just maybe.
Okay.
Barb,
Listen,
are you
Barb
in the ICU?
is joining us from the ICU bed in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Barb, we're sorry you're at the ICU.
Yeah.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Barb. That's not a good place to be.
But we're flattered that
you're
in
here.
that time of need, you're with us.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's nice.
Okay, we gotta keep this better. Like we'll keep it light for Barb's sake, everybody.
Keep her happy.
Yes, let's stay happy, right, Barb? Okay, so that's sandalwood. It's really good. Everybody should have it. Is an expensive oil, so I get
pneumonia and asthma.
Oh no!
Bummer.
Sorry about
that. Hope you recover soon.
Yeah, hope that's over soon. Okay, well now our third oil is Mike. Hold it up for us.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Now, I know we talked about this once. Look, everybody's sending you love, Barb. That's very nice. All the way from down under.
Hey, another Aussie.
Yeah, Jacqueline, you probably love all our great Australian
comments. I have a very believable Australian accent.
Mm-hmm.
People think I'm from there.
All the time.
Okay. What do you want me to hold this bottle up or what?
Or what?
Oh, I want that.
Yes, I want you to hold the bottle.
Here it is.
Copaiba. Now I know we've talked about this before.
I should be a hand model. Look at my hands; they're beautiful.
I remember that somebody pronounced Copaiba strange.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember how it was, but it was something funny.
Copaiba?
I don't remember, but Copaiba. In my research, I obviously was not listening at doTERRA class because I remember being at convention when Copaiba came out. And I didn't know, all I remembered is that Copaiba is essentially the same as whatever it's called. CBD oil, which is like kind of accurate. What it means is Copaiba is like the chemicals in CBD oil that help with pain. And what else?
Suffering. Is that what it was?
No, well, so cannabis oil and Copaiba are both really good for pain and injury management, calming and supporting the nervous system. Copaiba. Yeah, that's what it was. Ashley Copaiba.
Is that right?
No, that's what she was pronouncing it, like Copaiba.
Copaiba.
Our brains just do that sometimes, but it's Copaiba. Okay.
Are we sure we've got it right?
Yes. I'm certain. Okay. So what it makes it, so the thing that's fascinating about Copaiba is that it contains BCP, which is beta-caryophyllene, which is one of the most effective and therapeutic compounds found in cannabis oil. So it has that. But something that's interesting about doTERRA's Copaiba, so it doesn't have, just to mention, a little asterisk, it does not have any psychoactive or psychotropic cannabinoids. So you're not going to get high from Copaiba.
Lame.
If you have any misgivings about getting high, just like I do. So, but what's interesting is we blend 4 different types of resin, and we're the only company that does this, so that we get an oil that has 60% BCP. So if you've tried Copaiba from someone else and you're like, I didn't see any of those, pain relieving benefits or whatever.
Maybe you had the wrong one.
You didn't maybe use doTERRA's because it is so much higher than anybody else in those compounds that are going to help you. So you could use that. It's safe, it's legal, it's cheaper, it's affordable. And so if you're having chronic issues, Copaiba is the way to go.
Copaiba, baby. Copaiba. We just gotta start calling it Copaiba.
Copaiba. So I would use, back in 2018 when we came back from Europe and we were living in Utah, and I found out that I had the
cancer thing.
Yeah, in my leg, and I had it removed. That was a very painful.
You had your leg removed?
Yes. I'm pretty good at hiding it. I'm pretty good at hiding it. No,
I'm
when
sorry,
I had,
I'm gonna stop.
I know you need some more sleep. Pain management. So I had a lot of need for that. And so what I did, I was talking to a friend and she's like, oh, you need some Copaiba. I'm like, you're right. What am I doing? Copaiba time. So you like this.
That's our thumbnail right there.
Oh, yep. Under your tongue
How's
is
that
the
taste?
best.
Does it taste good?
It tastes like it's very mild.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Try it.
I don't want it.
Yes.
Do I have to?
Yes. You're just here for the laughs, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'm not here to do anything. Have you noticed? I've shared no real information this whole time. I'm just sitting here. So I'm not supposed to have to do something. Did it come out?
No, you didn't get it. It was just about to fall. There you go. Oh, you got two. It's very mild, huh? Tastes like you chewed on a stick.
I'm my tongue.
No, it tastes like you chewed on a stick, right? But very mild.
I do chew on sticks pretty often, so that does taste the same.
Someone pointed this out. Wasn't one of you that no, I must have seen it on a meme, that if you look at anything, and imagine licking it.
This has nothing to do with oils.
You know exactly what it would feel like to lick it. Like anything in your room right now. You can look at something and know with the crystal clear detail what it would be like if you licked it.
Like how it would feel.
Yes.
I know it'd feel gross. You shouldn't lick anything.
What about a lollipop?
Okay, well, no, even then, just put it in your mouth, okay? Don't be like
ice cream cone.
Nope.
I'm
an ice cream biter.
He is. It's gross.
I don't lick it.
Yeah. Anyways, he's got
gross.
problems. But the Copaiba has a very mild taste, and it helps with not just pain management, but what is it talked about? Calming and supporting the nervous system. So cardiovascular health, immunity, digestive and gut related issues, respiratory function, and improving your skin health. So Copaiba is also a great all-around oil. I don't know if we've mentioned it. Well, we've obviously mentioned it before because Ashley told us about Copaiba.
Copaiba, baby.
But we haven't mentioned it maybe as much as we should because it's just kind of a go-to oil that all of us know somebody who's maybe thought about using CBD or cannabis oil, but has
I don't know anyone.
Yes, you do. My mom has thought about using it.
Really? She never told me that.
She's thought about it because she's got some pain in her life, but Copaiba is a great, or Copaiba is a great alternative without the complexity and the things you worry about, and stuff. So, Lindsay says she wants to lick the new paint colors.
Lindsay, you just shared too much. You
just went too far, young lady. No, but
you shouldn't put that out in the world.
Anybody have anything in their room that they looked at and they knew exactly what it would be like to lick it? Michael's drinking my tea. You just want to get the Copaiba taste out of your mouth. It tastes I think it's pretty mild for an oil.
It is pretty mild.
And you got 2 drops.
Well, I'm an overachiever.
Are you feeling pretty groovy now?
Feel super groovy all the time.
Feeling groovy.
That's my life, man. Okay, are there any questions that we haven't answered that have come through here yet?
I don't think so. Sherry, good idea. Give your daughter a bottle, take home with her after her surgery. Yeah.
Homeschooling mama of 5 boys wants us to do September pies, but she says it's okay because we're super busy.
Lindsay said, "Did you really eat paint chips?" The poll's on your hunch. Melissa did it, and you knew, Melissa, right? You knew exactly how those polls would feel if you licked them.
Wait a minute. Are people saying they're actually licking stuff around their house right now?
Yes, Nora said she did it too. It is wild when you realize that. Anything. I can look at my chandelier and I know exactly what it would be like to lick it.
That would hurt.
A little too much Copaiba for us tonight, I guess, folks. Huh?
Okay. I don't know how we.
Okay, so those are the 3 oils that I looked at on our shelves. Remember, Bergamot. Number 1 thing to use it for. Good vibes. Happy, confident, happy vibes. Sandalwood, mental clarity and focus, and also good vibes. And it smells really yummy.
Always good vibes.
Copaiba for pain and groovy feelings. Yeah, everybody needs Copaiba.
Abby wants us to say hi to her mom.
Hi, Abby's mom.
Hello, Abby's mom.
Is it Mrs. Saldivar, or is that your married name?
Hey, you're asking very personal.
I know I
questions
am
right
asking
now.
very personal questions.
Come on.
Okay.
Give people a break.
Okay. I will. Everybody that's been here knows my September pies
Situation.
reasons, but I will go over it again because I feel it too. I was thinking about it just today. So homeschooling mama, 5 boys. My kitchen.
Cassie is her mom, I think.
Cassie, hi.
Wait,
This
what
is
are we
my
doing?
kitchen,
Don't show
guys.
that.
This right here, these are not good countertops. They're for setting things only. You can't actually make anything on them. So all of this is all of my counter space.
Do you see our ghost tour sign over there?
Oh yeah. And just today, I made a pie for dinner. I made a kind of a variation on tomato pie.
Yeah.
And I rolled out the pie crust on.
This is good tea, by the way.
My laminate countertops. And laminate countertops are not good for rolling out pie. So I'm sorry to all the mothers from 1970 to 1990 who had laminate countertops.
They had such a hard time.
They're very warm. They're very warm. And it's been very hard for me. And
I bet
also,
you they have one of those
it's
stone
like 2
things.
by 4. It's like 2 by 4.
What?
My
the
countertops.
countertop.
And I cannot do that and make and film it all at the same time. So I've been making some really yummy stuff though.
Well, she has been making good
I made
dinners.
crackers today. They were amazing.
Why didn't we
I
record any
made
of this,
a
Megan?
pie.
This is good stuff.
I made a pie, the dinner pie today, and I also made a really yummy olive oil cake today. So delicious.
That's good content right there.
It's not in that kitchen.
They don't care. They want to see it.
No, I care. I can't. There's nowhere for me to no, I can't do it. But I really hope that next fall I can. And I know some people have mentioned maybe doing November pies or December pie. Oh my gosh, I would love to do.
Yeah, here's what we
something in
should tell
December.
people: just go back a year, and on every day of September,
pretend
watch
like it's
the
right
rerun,
now.
and let's
Mhm.
pretend. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll pretend.
I go and watch them. We looked at one today.
Is there a sweetener in this right now?
Yes, there is.
It's really good.
Yeah, there's
What is it?
It's just stevia in there.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good though.
This is interesting.
No, but and I totally get that it doesn't have to be beautiful, but I legit don't even have the space because what you don't see is in the pie videos. That is there's so much going on behind the scenes to film that.
You guys have no idea.
No, you don't. Even just
We had a whole
sliding the
crew
pie
there.
in under the camera and
you gotta have
lighting
real estate
it.
because your light has to be there almost on the
Yeah.
counter pretty much. All the stuff takes up space.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just showbiz for you.
But I should make a more of a vlog type video.
You should.
Yes, thank you. So I will. But Mike is continuing to work on the bookshelves. It's going to be glorious when they're done. Just glorious. I can't wait.
It's a high bar.
So any
Really
questions?
slow though.
Well, that's it. We wanted to keep it a little shorter tonight. Thoughts on balance and serenity oils? I love them. I've been doing balance in my bath I don't know why I keep doing this all night. I think it's because
Like
my
a chicken.
hair is straight, so it's hitting my
Oh, you can feel
collar,
that. Kind of
so.
feels good, huh?
Yeah. I've been putting balance in my bath every night, and it's so
Balance in
yummy.
my bath.
It's so yummy. And it is very grounding and relaxing. And Serenity is
But
just
we-
an all-time favorite around
We
here.
don't
Has
recommend
been
taking
for
baths though.
the whole time.
Newfoundland.
Oh, that's fun.
I recently learned how to say
Oh.
Newfoundland. I used to say Newfoundland.
Homeschooling mama of 5 boys says someday she wants to come eat at the pizza
The peepa. The peepa.
the pizza
Pizza.
restaurant called Alino's in Mooresville, North Carolina. And it is
It's the best pizza.
in the world. It's so good. They
So
fly the ingredients in from Italy. It's owned by Italians. It's delicious.
And they fly the plane too, the people in the restaurant.
Okay, Nora asked about wild orange. Other than smelling incredible, does it have any special qualities or uses? That's a great question. You know who's actually a great resource is Dr. Axe.
Newfoundland.
Dr. Axe,
Wait, is that how you say
A-X-E. Really?
Darlene said Newfoundland.
Really?
Not Newfoundland, Newfoundland.
Really? Okay, Dr.
Well,
Axe.
maybe Darlene knows.
Dr. Axe was actually in doTERRA and selling oils.
Have you guys heard of him?
A-X-E.
His brother is
But
Dr.
then
Saw.
the FDA came
just so
down
you know.
hard on him, and he had to choose: do I stay and sell oils, or do I share information about oils? And he went with sharing information, which is kind of great for all of us. But let's go look at Dr. Axe.
Hey, that's true, Megan. Roberta said Hollywood's on strike, so they got to watch something. This is probably I didn't realize that that was happening, some strike thing.
Yeah.
That means we have more people who need entertainment. We got to provide it. Okay.
Mike's going to do a live stream tomorrow night of his stand-up comedy.
It's actually sit-down comedy.
Okay, so
I can't stand up that long.
So here's some of the things. Throughout history, orange oil has been used to treat poor digestion, chronic fatigue, depression, oral and skin infections, colds, flu, and low libido. So it's an immunity enhancer, natural and naturally antibacterial, kitchen cleaner, lower blood pressure, anti-inflammatory, pain reducer, anxiety calmer, and mood booster. That's probably the one we use it for the most. It's just for your emotions. Wild orange is, I would say, if you could only own one oil for your emotions, it would be wild orange.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot. Mm-hmm.
So,
Lindsay, thank you. I don't want to stand up.
Yeah. So, that's a good question. Any other questions about oils or anything else?
Or how to pronounce things?
Oh, we're so good at that.
Or just telling us how to pronounce them. That's fine too.
Anything else that's been going on? We're doing the
Well,
ghost walks
today?
Like crazy. Okay, I will make a vlog about making dinner
Angela
in a complicated kitchen.
Oh, is that what we call it? A complicated kitchen, not a crappy kitchen. Complicated. That's probably a better.
You know, I really like lately because of Mike building this stuff, and the next vlog we're going to show you. So we got some new furniture, and the kitchen, even though it's not finished, it's like I can see it spiritually. The spirit of the kitchen is there.
You're visualizing it.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so amazing. I can't wait. What we're going to be doing, oh, you guys probably don't care. We're going to do butcher block countertops on our counters over on the cabinetry. But our island, I really want to do a stone. And that is money. And I ain't got no money for that. I mean, I got money, but I'm just spending a lot of other things. But I want a big stone island, and I think that will be like $1,200 to $1,500 just for that. So we can our kitchen a one butt. You call your kitchen a one butt kitchen? Yeah, that's funny. A quirky kitchen.
Lindsay asked if there's a apple-based oil. Not that I know of.
No.
I don't think oils
okay, how are all the missionaries doing? Andrew actually has his first email to go out to everybody that signed up for the newsletter.
The newsletter that has yet to be delivered.
But they're both doing great. Esther is hitting her year mark in just a few days, and that means she will only have 6 months off, which is wild. Crazy. And Andrew is, I mean, it's just crazy down there. But he's really, really happy, and he has amazing insights. And since Andrew was like the communicator of our home, we miss him for that. But turns out Andrew was also the eater of our home, because no other person, when they left our home, decreased our food bill like Andrew did.
Like I started by half.
No idea that happened, because how that happened. We don't need to buy as many chips or bread, cheese, milk. Just
those 4 things, I think, in general.
Like
he was
wild amounts. So it's like usually we would buy like a new block of cheese like every week or so, but now it's like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Okay, can you use essential oils on a cat, like peppery for ear mites? You can use oils on cats. You would want them incredibly diluted, and you also want to make sure that you look up which oils are not good for cats. That would be like clove oil, cinnamon oil, I think tea tree oil, because there are some oils that have compounds in them that cats cannot process, and so it can actually be incredibly toxic to them. So look that up before you choose an oil for ear mites. Yes, orange or bergamot are amazing in your diffuser, and all citrus oils are amazing in the diffuser with peppermint. Lavender is the only thing that stops my son's nosebleeds like immediately.
Wow, that's cool. That was a comment here.
So Barb, you want to know how you can subscribe for Andrew's email? You can go to.
Isn't it North and South?
Tell them.
Isn't it North and South? Is it on there somewhere?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
How did we do that?
Yeah, I think it's on North and South.
I want to go to their website.
Yeah, there's like a newsletter sign up.
We always forget.
Yeah. But there's like over 1,000 people on it.
I know.
That will be interesting.
North and South gossip. Don't go there.
Don't go there. One of the things I wanted to do was tonight I was actually planning on sharing all the new products from doTERRA, but we haven't gotten them in the mail yet. So as soon as we get our new products, we will do an unboxing of all of doTERRA's new products that I'm very excited about.
Megan, it must have been a link that you put in the description of Andrew's the video of him leaving.
You know what? It's still on our website. It's just not listed.
Yeah.
It's like /
It's not on here. Like if you can't, the public can't see it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to go back and find the video of Andrew leaving, which is pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's only like 5 videos ago.
So we don't post it. Anyways, go there and you can subscribe.
Okay, I'm going to, before we close, let Eve come and say hello, because when we're on a live stream, there's nothing more that she wants to do than be in the background or the foreground of said live stream. You want to come say hi, Eve? She goes, oh, fine.
Sock first, though.
I guess so. Fine.
Come on over.
Oh, we can't see it. What are you doing there? Oh, you got us. Oh, my goodness. I love you, too. Look, everybody's saying hi. Look. Hey, sweet Eve. Eve. Hi, Eve. Hi, Eve. Eve Norp? Yes. Yes.
I think they know your last name, so you don't have to, they don't have to say that.
Everybody's saying, so look, they said hello from Australia. Wow.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wow. Like that.
Very funny.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa. All right, Evie. Say goodnight to everybody.
Look at all the highs from people, Eve.
Yeah. You lucky? I'm really glad she did that. That laugh was
Snoopy
daily.
laugh.
Yeah.
She's got like 5 laughs. That's her Snoopy laugh.
Okay. Should we be done there?
That's it, everybody.
Should we wrap it up?
Thanks for coming.
We had a little bit of oil information and a lot of random stuff.
Oh, it's lunchtime in Australia.
Lucky you. Actually, not lucky you, because if it was lunchtime right now, I'd be in trouble because I can't go any further.
I can't go on.
I can't make it.
But that's our thumbnail right there.
Okay. Sorry, a little truth just came out of me.
Yeah. You'll never keep her down on the farm after that moment of fame. I know, it's true. Eve, I mean, really, she should have a reaction channel, because nobody's got reactions like Eve does. Nobody.
Not nobody, not know how.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks
love
for coming.
You.
And if you have any questions, if you're watching this, obviously after the fact, just comment below. We'll get to you and answer it. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.